Here we're in Las Vegas at the Big Twin show. Brought a few of my bikes from my collection. Probably going to show you a couple of them, explain a few things about them. This here is a 47 Knucklehead. This is my first motorcycle I've ever owned, and kept it all these years. It only had one bike in those days, so every year I'd rebuild it, paint it, different frame and all that stuff, so you could show it in the roadster shows. And it's probably been in this shape for about 25 years. So probably one of my favorites. I'll always have to keep this one because it was the first one. But it has a 100-inch Knucklehead motor, a supercharger with two Delardo carburetors, and the oil's in the frame. And actually, kind of unique, I put a Sportster transmission in this thing way back in those days because the Knucklehead trains were so noisy and rattly and shift hard, so I did that, and Sportsters always work good, so it's one of my favorites. Over here is just kind of fun theme bikes I did, you know, probably about 10 years ago. This is I call it a fire bike. It's Ness County Fire Department, just kind of for fun. But it's kind of a pro street drag bike, supposedly looking thing with big tires, big motor, it's supercharged and nitrous on it. So the firemen always love this thing. We go to shows, they always want to get a picture on it and so forth. Okay, the one next to it here is a Ness Patrol. Since I was doing theme bike, I can't do a fire department bike without the patrol bike. And most all the high patrol guys like it. I rode this on one of Kyle Petty's ride across America with him one year. It's a pretty good rider, bags and fairing and everything. So yeah, I never had a bike you couldn't ride. It wouldn't be worth building them if you didn't ride them. Always building between, 6 and 10 bikes at all times. So I've got new stuff all the time, and that's what you're going to want to ride. And so once in a while for shows or something, they'll drag them out. But most of the time, they'll just sit in the museum. It always takes half a day to get one going again. You have to drain the gas and the carburetor, new batteries, and check everything. So I don't take them out too often. Pretty late. We did this last year for the Discovery Biker Build-Off, where I went against Roland Sands. And actually, we went to Puerto Rico with these bikes and had to put 600 miles on over there. It was tough riding this thing. This thing is a beast. It's heavy and it's hard to ride, and the potholes and the traffic over there just about kill you. But it's a 145 cubic inch motor, overhead cam, supercharger with two S&S's. It's got perimeter brakes, and it's got nitrous, 6-speed. Double belts, double pulleys, double brakes on the back. It's got about everything but the kitchen sink on this thing. I've always told everybody I couldn't afford a 57 Chevy in high school, so I had to make one. But it's all hand-formed aluminum body. It's got a special frame that we designed. It's a rubber mount softail, which is real hard to make work, but that gives us the lowness and the length that I needed to build this bike. So it's been a very popular bike. It's been all over the world a few times, or different shows. So it's probably up in some of the top 10 of my favorite bikes.